What's up, dudes? Hope you guys like the Desert Fest and all out call out videos. Could have been better, maybe. Yeah. I need a gimbal if I really want to do like movie type shit, but it's like more raw footage and whatnot. So yeah, you can see my dirty ass car right now, just covered in gross. And get the washer here set up. All the bugs, just all the bugs. So what happens when you hit bugs at 100 miles an hour coming back from Albuquerque. So I'm gonna wash the car and then we're gonna go do like a car check type thing. I'm gonna go over and show you guys all the parts that I have and what I plan on doing and the parts I have sitting around. Be fun. I'm gonna have to rinse out the bucket here. It's a little dirty. The bucket's been sitting outside. We got our handy dandy. Maybe I'll. Skirt. Well, I got a surprise for you guys in this vlog. I wasn't gonna wash the car, but Santos talked me into it. I think it's a good idea. It's just super hot out. I'm kind of being lazy, but it's not actually that bad once you stand out here for a minute. So now I'll pull the car out and get this baby hooked up. You always want to have two buckets. You got one side, so you're washing the car, you dip it in one side, get the dirt off, and then you dip it in the other side, put the soap back on it. That way there's less chance of you scratching up your paint. My paint's already pretty scratched up, but I still do it anyway. Got some nice Meguiar's here. I need to get a whole bunch of chemical guy stuff. I'm slacking on the whole cleaning department, but I'm not really a fan of cleaning my car. It's like my least favorite thing to do. I'm not very good at it. And your car doesn't stay clean here because there's so much dirt in the air. Anyway, suds. Give her a couple little squirts there. Should be way good. Stuff's expensive. Get some sudsies going here. Just let that bitch overflow. Holy crap, you guys missed it. You can see my streaks here. I slipped twice. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna slip again, and I slipped again. Flip-flops, soapy water, cement floors do not mix well. Shout out to my MGK fans. A little pre-soak here. Got our little wet a minute ago, but holy crap, this ground's hot. Woo! I have to get the ground wet to even walk. Holy crap. Alright. Let's roll. Anyway, got a little pre-soak going. Now we're gonna go ahead, wash the body. I got a different one for the wheels. The wheels are super grimy, so I'll go over it with that one. It's all ripped and shitty anyway, so there's just bugs caked on this thing. And you see the paint, the water's already starting to dry. I stopped like literally 2 seconds ago. That's how hot it is out here. Bad idea washing this time of day, but what can you do? right, I got it nice and clean, soaking wet. Beautiful. I'm gonna pull it in the garage here and dry her off. I don't want to do it in the sun because it dries so fast. I'm gonna have to wind up using the water still to get certain places wet to go over it. And then I'm gonna clean my wheels separately afterwards until dry. Towels for the sheet. My ass is all wet. What was it, 2 days ago? I had this real bad exhaust rattle coming from the back. Like when I was driving near sidewalks or like closed houses, you could really hear this rattle at low RPM. And I put the clutch in and the sound would go away. So it was like kind of freaking me out. I was like, is there something wrong with, you know, the drivetrain? Something's like, why would I, when I let off the clutch, it make this noise? But I also kind of thought it was the exhaust. So I came home after it was like really bad. Like, I don't know, maybe that drive coming back from Albuquerque really messed something up. Anyway, so when I'm taking the tips off, going driving around, still made the noise. I thought maybe the tips were loose. And then I unplugged the exhaust valve on the left side, still made the noise, and then did the same thing on the right, and the noise stopped. And I was ecstatic. I was like, holy shit, the noise stopped. And you can see if we can see in there. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. But there's on each side, one of the two has a valve that turns. So it would like try, because like the outside ones are more quiet, the way it comes through the muffler, and the inside ones are louder. So it would close off the louder ones at low RPMs to be quiet, and it would open up at higher RPMs to be louder. But I guess the one on the right was messing up, and it was just sitting there and like try and actuate, but it couldn't, and it made this like really nasty noise. So anyway, now my exhaust is even louder all the time. Sounds really good, and I'll have to show you guys here in a bit. But let me dry the car off first, and I'm going to meet up with my friend Jen here in a bit, and she's going to do some recording for me. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, while I'm back here, I might as well go over some of the parts that are back here. This is going to be kind of like a going over what parts I have, what not. So I got the Maxton spoiler extension. You see a little Maxton design there. I took off the little fin things that used to be here. I thought they were pretty ugly. Got me a 1320 video sticker and a shop DAP, and then my radar detector is in there. And I have like the suction cup part sitting on the shop DAP, so it's like you can't really see it. You just kind of see it hanging in there. Anyways, I got the Euro tails and the shop DAP harness to go with it. I got a Remus catback with carbon tips. They're valved, muffler. See if we can even see. There's part of it. It's 3-inch, and that goes to a Revo downpipe, which is pretty nice. I got the USP Motorsports plate frame. I got a blacked out emblem, and then I actually wrapped this myself. You can't really tell the color difference. It's slightly off and has some more sparkle in it, but it looks, I mean, from afar, actually now that you're probably staring at it, you can see it on camera, but it blends in really well. And then I have the APR wiper delete. I hate wipers on hatchbacks, they look ugly. I had to get rid of it right away. That was one of the first mods I did. I was like, no. Once I did it on my Mark IV, I was like, every car that has one instantly was ugly. I was like, nope, can't have it, won't do it. It barely rains here, so I don't need it. But yeah. Gosh, man. It is hot. Man. And I'm seriously, I'm not good at cleaning cars. It's got water spots all over it. I got it soaking wet and started drying it off, and I guess just from the heat, the car itself. I'm about to sit here, go over my windows real quick, and yeah. So the only stickers I got on the car right here, got one on each side. VW for Blue Water Performance. They tuned both this car and the last car. It's up in Denver, Colorado. Beautiful city, awesome shop, always cool people there. They've made or built multiple turbo R32s. It's made it into European magazines and crazy stuff. It's a really good shop, really good people. Even got a dyno up there. Yeah, pretty much every time I need a tune or something, I go up there. I've been one other time over in Houston, but Denver's definitely nice, and it's cooler up there, especially if you're going in the summer. Houston is awful hot, humid, gross. Would not want to live there during the summer at all. Like, going there for TX2K was good, but if I'm going to go get tuned, I'm going to Denver because it's legit. While we're here in the garage, and before I forget, go over the parts that I have sitting around. I can even open this box in here. We got the Performance Clutch Stage 3 segmented ceramic. Look at that. Give me some Loctite. That. It's basically a branded, an off-branded competition clutch. So we got the, oh yeah, and then a lightweight flywheel to go with it. I've had this for a long time. We got new bolts, hardware, alignment tool. We got the new throwout bearing there, OEM. Might as well do them both at the same time, right? And then in here, the 85 out of the way. We got throttle body hose. I just haven't put it on yet. And then the fluid amper crank pulley. It's supposed to help when you put on these single weight fly wheels, single mass fly wheels. It creates clutch chatter, and these fluid amper pulleys will help balance it out, make less noise or whatever. I've never had an upgraded clutch like this, so I wouldn't be able to tell you firsthand, but yeah, that's what I have sitting around. We're gonna put these mud flaps to good use today. And what other random stuff do I have? Got these carbon mirror caps. Got these from a buddy for free, actually. Shout out to Ryan if you're watching this. He's a homie. He actually gave me the downpipe for free too. So like a week or so after I got the car, I picked up a downpipe. Super awesome of him. It was just like, because he was upgrading to the Stage 3 APR kit and he had no use for it. So he's like, yeah man, you can have it. Welcome to the club. And I was like, Jesus Christ, it's like $1,000 part for free. And then he gave me the mirror caps. He actually gave me that rear black emblem and this front black emblem. They used to be like chrome and stuff. It was ugly. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from him for free. He's an awesome guy. I also took off all the emblems that I could. So there used to be an R emblem here, an R emblem here on both sides. It used to have the R on the hatch also. Took them all off. Looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. I like it. The only other place on the external that it says the R is on the brakes, on the front brakes. Here, see those, and then I upgraded to the Pretz. These are the Pretoria wheels. They're 19 by 8, I believe, something like that. Still on the stock tire. The stock wheels are freaking hideous. Actually, the day I bought the car, I bought these wheels from my buddy Dan. He actually runs the dealership that I got the car from, and he has a Stage 3 Golf R also. So I've got a lot of hookup on parts. Actually, I got the exhaust from Dan also, as he was going back to the stock one. So we pretty much traded, and I gave him cash on top. And the mud flaps I got in the trade. And yeah, I just got the spacers not long ago. 18 in the rear, 15 in the front. And I'll go over the engine and interior stuff later on. Oh gosh, finally all done. Forgot to do my windows, so they have water spots all over them. And was helping my roommate diagnose an oil leak issue that I think we fixed. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick Jen up, and we're gonna go to a spot and do some things. Then I'm gonna go over all the rest of the modifications I've done to the car. Come on, man. Yeah, it's all beautiful over here and shitty back here. Check that out. It's actually pretty awesome though. There's Bay. We came out here to finish going over the car and playing the dirt. Hopefully get some nice clips of me doing some drifties around the corners. We're gonna do some launches and yeah, whatever the fuck else. I'm on 1 bar battery, so I'll record till the battery dies, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I had a subscriber ask me to do like this little review. So I already did like the mud flaps, the whole back end, carbon covers, the interior. Like the only thing I added in the interior is the P3 gauge, which is the sickest gauge I've ever had in my life. It's awesome. Then we got the, like I said, the Euro tails, the Pretz. We got the mud flaps, the dirty ass car already. The spacers, full exhaust, little template, you know, all this shit. All of it was pretty much, I mean, yeah, decent prices. So up in here we got the Porsche coolant cap that Ryan also gave me. The little Maxxon design that came with the spoiler. That hose I showed you earlier for the throttle body, ow, that shit's hot. It goes right here. And I'm also getting all new, like this tubing right here. That'll be ordered next paycheck. And then we have the APR intake and then the intake pipe. I need to get rid of this Go Fast Bits sticker because I used to have the Go Fast Bits diverter valve, but I sold that off. Then we got the Racing Line turbo inlet down there. You can probably barely see it right there. Skirt, skirt. That's pretty much it. Oh, we got the APR boost tap there, which was actually kind of sketchy putting it in because you literally have to put like a sharp ass thing on it and hammer it. So if you do it wrong, which I've heard of, like a piece of plastic will actually break off and go into the intake manifold, and we all know that's bad news. So you got to make sure, if you're going to do that, make sure your intake manifold is hot. Like go out and drive around for a good bit and then tap it, because it'll just spread as a hole instead of like actually punching a hole and causing plastic to go into your manifold. That's about all I got. We'll be getting a lip here at some point, but my roads are shit and I won't be able to do stuff like this if I have a lip on. So hopefully these slow-mos will be cool. And I can hear the storm in the distance. It's cool shit. She's gonna record some stuff for me. Holy shit. haven't been out here in forever. I came out here before on my buddy's Miata and ripped around quite a bit. It was super fun. The only thing is I don't have an actual e-brake. My e-brake is a freaking... That's my e-brake. The GTIs actually have a handbrake, but that's what I use. It's just a little... You can hear it. It's actually pretty cool. Just whenever you set it. Anyway, time for some clips. Holy shit, was that the first one sucked because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but that was sick. And this storm, you have to see it. Like all the other side of the video you'll see is on my iPhone. Oh god, beautiful. I wish I was ballsy enough to have the windows down, but it would get covered in dirt, and I really don't feel like doing the interior again. That's cool as fuck! Yo! Oh, that is awesome! That is so cool!
I saved that last one.
Hell yeah. Oh, here I am. Camera's so good. That shit is dope as fuck! Oh my god. Alright, and that's the rain, so we're out of here. Now, I gotta make this quick. I'm on 0 battery. I forgot to tell you guys about the Revo downpipe, which is what I got from Ryan for free when I got my R. I can't thank him enough. It's super badass. And then the way down in here, this is something you can't see at fucking all. We got the Diesel Geek short shifter there, and then behind that is the APR solid shifter bracket. So if you're watching this and you have a Mark 7 and it's manual, the first mod you need to do is a short shifter, which you should do Diesel Geek because they've been around forever and they're the bomb. And it's super notchy, it's great. And then the solid shifter bracket gets rid of the plastic and the rubber in there, and it cleans it up so much. That should be your first mod, and then like a downpipe and a tune. For real. But I don't know if I'm gonna record anymore because it's starting to rain finally. This storm is fucking awesome though. Shout out to Jen for fucking awesome video. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Well, you guys already seen it by this point, but I'm over here standing with the boner. It's fucking awesome. And the car is nice and dirty. I washed it just for you guys, just to get it dirty. And it actually didn't get that dirty. It's gonna be worse now because of the rain. But in that slow-mo video, seeing this shit like just drop out of this crevice, dude, that was sweet. That was awesome. I ain't even mad that it's dirty. That's good shit. Man, this storm is awesome. I'm gonna get a time lapse of the storm until this thing dies. Gang, gang. That shit was so much fun. And then right afterwards, it started like storming and hailing. I could barely see anything. Such a fun day. Such a fun video to record. Thank her for helping. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.